minute and 52 seconds. What y'all got to show us, 2K? 2K26, the city reveal, coming to you right here. It's your boy B West. It's the fucking West Effect, and we finna get in front of this thing. Let's see what they got for us. 2K26, the city reveal, coming in 1 minute and 31 seconds. Let's get it. Hey, what y'all got for us? I'm excited. Get them pre-orders in. See you on the 29th. We got 2 days left. Let's see. What we got, chat? It's finna go down. It's finna go the fuck down. Where my 2K heads at? Let's go. I heard it ain't no more pirate ships, no more spaceships and shit like that. We bringing realistic parts back. Rucker Park has been confirmed. It is in the game. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, 12 seconds, y'all. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, you can feel it. Okay. Okay, improved rhythm shooting. I definitely like the rhythm shooting. The rhythm shooting was definitely a plus. I definitely like that. Okay, Shay. Ooh. I got Cooper. All right, cool. Two days, y'all.
NBA 2K26 stream. It has been a really fun week watching all of the videos from the creators who are at Community Day. I myself have to say, I've spent many hours watching gameplay breakdowns, Jono's interviewing Mike Wang, the best builds to make, triple threat park gameplay, and much more. So if you have not seen those videos, definitely go check those out. Just wanted to plug that in the beginning of the stream today. Your favorite creators have been posting videos, and of course our NBA 2K social channels have posted a lot of those Community Day videos as well. But today, we are, of course, here to talk about the one many of you have been waiting for.
Yes, sir.
And that is going to be the city.
But
as always, we are going to start off with some housekeeping items. Keep in mind that today, when we talk about the city, this is about the Gen 9 version of NBA 2K26, and that means the version of the game that is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and the Nintendo Switch 2. We do also have Twitch drops enabled today, and it is the last chance to earn these 2 locker codes for NBA 2K26.
Okay.
And these are codes that you will be able to use once you get 2K26 later this week. So if you watch for 30 minutes, which many of you have already on our My Team stream, you will get 2 double XP coins to help you level up.
2 double XP coins.
By the way, we are going to talk
Twitch
about
Twitch drops
later this week. Many of you saw there on the roadmap as well. If you keep watching another hour, though, and watch for a total of 90 minutes, you will get a 92 overall or higher free agent pack in My Team, and also 5 skill boosts per
My
category
Team players.
For a total
Check
of
it
30
out.
skill boosts for your My Player. Now, keep in mind that Twitch drops are on Twitch, so if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube or X, come over to Twitch at twitch.tv/NBA2K if you want to earn these locker codes. One more thing, our Summer Creator Challenge is also ending soon, so if you are posting videos that break down or react to any of our 2K26 courtside reports, any of the ones that have already happened or today's, it is up to you. Make sure you put the hashtag NBA2K Challenge on it. And you know, I've seen some videos have forgot, and we're counting them anyways, because we want to help you all unlock this locker code. Because when there are 2,026 videos throughout the entire summer, you will unlock this locker code you see there in the middle that anyone in the community can use during early access for a drawstring bag and a My Team pack. And on top of that, don't forget that if you did make a video, go to the website at that link, fill out the form, and actually submit your video, because that is how you enter the drawing for 1 million VC, and we are going to pick 26 winners that each get 1 million VC.
Okay, 2K, I like it. I like it.
That is enough for me. You know, it wouldn't
Way
be
to
a
get the
2K26
community
stream
involved.
if I didn't have a lot to say at the start of the show.
Free
Right now, let's
advertisement.
bring in our special guest from the community, Stacks. Long time no see. How you doing, sir?
Hola.
Stacks, what's up, my boy?
Last week. I just saw you. Hola, chat. What's poppin', man? Hey, we in for a good one. I gotta say, usually I like to go into these things a little surprised, but
Okay.
I help myself today. And I'm
He
super
couldn't help
excited.
himself.
Let's get into it.
I
Excited.
sent it to him, and I
That's
know
not
he
the
watched
word.
it right away. I was
Let's
like,
go.
usually he tries to keep it a surprise, but this time I knew Stacks couldn't. But look, as promised, we are about to get our full look at the city. That includes the new park and much, much more. And to start, we are going to show you all the city teaser. That is just some highlights to get you ready and wake you up. You know, if it's early in the morning for you, we hope this teaser gets you some
a
energy.
little 2K
And
coffee.
then right after that, we are
Little
going to go
2K
straight
coffee.
into a
You feel
nearly
me?
10-minute courtside report video with our dev team and Tyrese Halliburton breaking it all down for you in full.
Let's
So,
go.
I am ready.
We ready.
Chat looks ready, Stacks.
they
They're
ready.
saying we're taking too
Yeah,
long.
they ready.
We are ready.
Let's go ahead and lock in and let's get that trailer popping, man. I had to cut Evan off. Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
I'm the kind of us. Dang, y'all have the big things, we have the big bang. Breaking fools up 'cause I'm a no-limit soul. And these are salute. This
Okay,
ass
real
beat it.
park. Look realistic. Ooh. Looks like they got an indoor gym.
He gon' make you say, I'ma make you say, ah.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with Eric from NBA 2K to guide you through this year's City. The City in NBA 2K26 is driven by hoops, with a more accessible and competitive layout to keep you on the court more often. Now let's get to it.
Okay, reviving the fucking park. Let's
In NBA
go.
2K26, the city is even more accessible and convenient, making it easier to visit points of interest and, most importantly, get on the court faster. The first thing you'll notice when entering the city is how buttery smooth and fluid the movement and camera panning feels. For the first time, we are now running at 60 frames per second citywide
Ooh,
on the PlayStation
okay.
5 and Xbox Series S and X consoles. Based entirely on community feedback, the city also received new lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight when playing games outdoors, in places like the park. This year, the city features an open-air plaza with a Gatorade training facility, event center, arena, and other locations all within walking distance.
Right,
The theater,
okay.
rec, proving grounds,
Everything right in the
swags,
middle.
and more line the perimeter of the city, making it easy to go door to door to play in all of the refreshed lobbies, courts, and arenas. Not only is it easier and faster to get on the court, but with the new swap build feature, you no longer need to leave the city in order to swap between your My Players.
What?
Seamlessly change
Okay.
to another build best suited to what your squad needs. Right on the
Okay.
spot. NBA 2K26
Ain't gotta quit
builds on
dashboard no
2K25's
more.
goal of a
Okay, I
more
like
intimate
that.
and accessible
What if us
world.
had like
You
10,
can see just
15
about every
builds?
area in the city, no matter where you're
You gotta
standing,
switch a
and
build
very
every
quickly go from
game.
one place to another.
Let's go.
Long a defining feature of NBA 2K, parks are back in NBA 2K26 with bold new features to make every season and even every day a new experience. Parks in NBA 2K26 have been designed with a more natural and grounded feel for a more realistic aesthetic.
Okay.
Typical of what you'd see in a real-life environment. Access the park in 2K26 by entering the giant rotating basketball that not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location featuring stunning courts. Every 6 weeks at the start of a new season, a different park environment will be introduced. Along with a number of new original designs, you will also find yourself playing in complete HD remasters of all of our iconic NBA
Okay.
2K16 parks. Season 1's park is a brand new locale called Skyline Park. Set in a magnificent urban environment, Skyline Park captures the essence of hooping and competing on your favorite neighborhood courts. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start competing for bragging rights and big rewards.
Okay.
To support our complete redesign of parks, we've also added park MVPs, streak setters,
Ooh.
and streak breakers to make things a little more interesting and a lot more competitive. Park MVPs, the top rep player in each park, will be marked with a park MVP icon, visible above their head and also in the bird's eye view of the courts so you can easily spot where they are playing. Playing against the Park MVP can be a very rewarding experience. If you can defeat the Park MVP, you'll earn 5x rep and 5x VC for that game. The Park MVP bonus is earnable every 3 hours, so get out there and chase them down. Streak setters. Etch your greatness in the park by setting the longest win streak for a court in the current season. The players with the longest streak on each court will have their names spotlighted right on the court for all to see. On the flip
Okay.
side, the all-new Streak Breakers feature will reward you with VC for ending another team's active win streak. The longer your opponent's streak, the more VC you'll earn for snapping it. There's no limit to how many Streak Breaker bonuses you can earn in a day, so get out there and chase those big streaks. Lastly,
Oh yeah.
games in NBA
Ah,
2K26
the
will
Reaper
give you a
is back.
25%
That's
rep
what
bonus
I
all
do.
year long for all games played. Come celebrate the revamped
Yeah.
experience with us, and we'll see you out there.
How many of y'all like
The
crushing
NBA
dreams? That's what I get on
we've
2K to
replaced
do. Crush
affiliations in
dreams.
favor of a
You
more
feel me?
custom, community-driven approach with an all-new feature called Cruise. Cruise is a feature where you can team up with your friends and community members to earn great rewards. Simply
Okay.
play games or work with your crew to complete weekly goals that help you rise through the ranks of all 30 crew levels, earning rewards in the process. You can unlock custom-branded crew clothing featuring your own uploaded crew logo, VC and rep bonuses, unlimited boost, max +1 badge perks, and yes, even cap breakers.
And the
This
cap
can be
breaker.
exclusive to you and your friends if you want, or you can grow your crew to a maximum of 50 players. Crews offer flexibility and a creative outlet for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Your gamer plate will allow others to see which crew
Illest crew on
represent, your
2K
crew
is
logo,
coming.
and your crew level to show off your progress.
It's ice.
Gather your crew and keep an eye on the crew leaderboard to see who is truly running the city.
Okay. Let's do it.
Challenges
Let's
are
do
a new
it.
feature in NBA 2K26 that offer a great way to both learn what the city has to offer as well as, well, challenge you to see what heights you can reach. Complete beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime challenges to earn VC, rep bonuses, exclusive cosmetics you can't get
And
anywhere
cap
else,
breakers.
yes,
We love to
cap
see them
breakers.
cap
All you have
breakers.
to do is play, and the
We
rewards
love to
flow
see
your way
them
as you
cap
rack up stats
breakers.
and wins. Keeping the competitive theme going, we've added leaderboards all around the city so everyone can keep an eye on where they're
Oh, it's gonna
ranked.
be true
In
demigods at the
2K26,
end of
there are
this.
new
Oh
types
my
of
goodness.
leaderboards to track your accomplishments. These include modes, geo-rank, and cruise. Mode leaderboards focus on the players with the most wins in the park, theater, the rec, proving grounds, starting five, and ante up. You can also view your own rank on these leaderboards to see how well you measure up against
Ooh.
the competition. These leaderboards are updated daily, and the #1 ranked player in each mode will have a giant 12-foot statue of their My Player built right outside of that mode's building. Geo-rank leaderboards celebrate the most victorious players across the globe and allow you to filter by
Okay,
different
recognition
geographical
for your
regions,
hard
including
work.
all 50
Let's
US
get it.
states. If you are one of the top players in any region of the world, you will get a custom show-off flare shown during your pre-game intros. If you are
Okay.
the number 23 player in California or the number 7 player in France, everyone is going to know your name. So get out there and rep your home.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Pro-Am Summit is a new experience in NBA 2K26 that offers true, competitive, tournament-based team play. This season, try your luck in the Pro-Am Summit and enter 3v3 and 5v5 tournaments to compete for citywide recognition and some awesome rewards. The Pro-Am
Let's
Summit will
go.
take place
Bringing
every
the
3
tournaments
weeks
to
with competitive
Pro-Am.
play on
Let's
Saturday and
go.
Sunday of Summit weekends. To qualify, all your team needs to do
All
is
my
play 10
5v5
games
Pro-Am.
during the weeks leading
We
up
got
to
a
the next
reason to.
summit.
Oh,
During
you
Summit
feel me?
weekend, each game your team plays is scored based on the outcome and your performances. The Pro-Am Summit leaderboard ranks each team by the sum of your 5 highest game scores for that weekend. The top 5, top 10, and top 100 teams will each receive elite rewards fit for the best organized teams in the city. Become basketball royalty in the new Street Kings game mode. Last year, Street Ball featured 3 courts spread out across the city, but this year we have centrally located the courts into one convenient new location with lots of new features. Play solo or link up with 2 friends to challenge skilled CPU bosses. This all-in-one approach features a more cohesive look and feel with 3 very distinct and very cool courts to play on. Street Kings is a great way to level up your MyPlayer and earn 40 levels of rewards that will give you a truly unique look out in the city. Upgrade your badges, test out new animations, and sharpen your skills on the Street Kings courts. The city is the home of basketball, but your MyCourt is your dedicated space to work on your game. Choose new drill options, practice your free throws, catch alley-oops, perfect putback dunk timing, or freestyle to master all of the gameplay controls. For more focused practice, visit Learn2K to improve your game with new additions that will make you a better player. Your MyCourt features new customization options that allow you to put your own stamp on the design. This year, you can customize the court floor with pre-designed floors earned through rewards, or you can even use the full court editor to design your own floor. Control every detail from the wood colors, line colors, logos.
Oh yeah, fully customizable. MyCourts. Let's go.
It's been fun chatting about the new features and city improvements.
Appreciate you guys stopping by to kick it with me and Eric in the city. When NBA 2K26 drops on September 5th, y'all know where to find me. Can't wait to see you on the court, and I'll be ready for all the smoke. Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or Leave No Doubt Edition and gain up to 7 days of early access. Grab your crew and start competing in the city.
Chat. Listen, man. I'm seeing W's in the chat.
W
I had
in
the
the
same
fucking
exact
chat.
reaction all of
I
y'all
put a
had,
W in
bro.
mine too. Fuck it.
Might have to go
W's
with
in the
it, man. Park
fucking
might be
chat.
back. I think Park is back, baby.
Park is definitely
it's time,
back.
man. I think this is gonna be a fun year for Park. For everybody that loves to play in the park, you are heavily incentivized to play there. So I'm excited, man. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You know, after I first saw
We
this
ready.
year's city myself, I was like, I cannot wait to show everybody what it
Thank
looks
you.
like, all the features and all that. You know, some of you may remember a few weeks back on the roadmap stream, we talked about how your feedback on the city and the parks was heard. And hopefully today you finally get to see the new park environment. And it is not just one, but multiple parks. And hopefully you feel
A
that
fucking
we kept our
movie.
promise there.
Oh my
But really,
God.
this city, as you can tell, it's really all about hoops. So I'm excited for it. And Stacks, I think we should take the chat for all the details one by one so that everyone just has time to kind of understand what they just saw. So I'm ready if you are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's start out with the city itself, man. I mean, it looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It looked lively. You know what I'm saying? We've seen some grass out there.
Okay, Stacks.
How does it look and feel, man?
Yes, there is a lot of grass in that park.
I swear.
Well, I think this city's the perfect size. And
Right.
it is not like this huge area anymore, right? The city doesn't have a ton of streets, turns, big
You
buildings.
gotta get the
and
gotta
dev
get the
team really
statue out there,
implemented a lot of
bitch.
that
Motherfucker.
feedback into
Know
making
my
the
name.
city
What
as
you
accessible
talking
as
about?
possible,
The
even
Reaper
more
is
so
back.
than last year's. So when you load up into the city, you're kind of surrounded by this plaza, and as you turn around, you can see pretty much anywhere you want to go, right? Any of the main modes you want to play, your MyCourt, the NBA arena, everything is kind of right there on that.
I like how
plaza, so
everything
you
is
can really get
compact
into
and
the
right there.
games
It's just
more quickly.
it's not a walking
But the other
center.
thing
This
you'll
is a
notice
fucking
right away
basketball game.
is how smooth everything feels.
Straight
We're
up,
not
I
saying
like
smooth
that.
just because we love saying things are smooth. As you heard the dev team explain, if you are playing on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and S, the city is now
where?
running on 60 frames per second.
Say that
So
one more time.
I'm not going to get too technical,
Okay.
but you know, if you think about a video as essentially a flip book of pictures, the faster you're flipping through the pictures, the smoother your video is going to look.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we have doubled that in the city
I'm
to
learning.
be 60
I'm here,
frames per second.
here live
When
for
you're
the
walking
news,
around,
gang.
when
Not
you're
missing
panning the
nothing.
camera around, using
No
your right stick,
opportunities.
it all
Let's
is
get
going
it.
to feel and look much more fluid. And it's something that eventually you'll get accustomed to and it'll be normal to you. But the first time you go into this year's city, you know, after playing 2K25 and any city before that, you will definitely notice that upgrade. So Stacks, that's, you know, visually like the look and feel of the city, I think is great.
I'm already knowing. ICE,
man, I think so
nigga.
too.
Ice in the
Look beautiful,
building.
You know what I'm saying?
Crew
Love
up
the
to 50,
frames
up to
out there,
50
man. I
though
think it's
is
gonna be a good
crazy
year.
work. Crew up to
Next
50
let's
is
talk
crazy
about
work. We gon'
seasonal
shut the
parks,
fucking scene
right?
down.
Y'all know your boy has been playing Park since 2K14, man. Tell me more.
Oh my God, right, G.
Yeah,
right.
well,
Shout
look,
out
if
to
you're
Big
like me and
Folks
Stacks,
Gaming.
You probably have very good memories playing in the park.
Shout out to
over
Big
10
Folks
years
Gaming
ago.
coming vibing
And
with
as
us
the
on the
years have gone
2K
on, the
reveal.
park evolved from a place to play pickup games to
Cinema
the
follow,
neighborhood,
cinema
and now
follow.
it became the city in the last few years. But as you all just heard, so many of this year's upgrades are about bringing that excitement back to the park. So that's giving it more love, implementing your feedback. And the way you get there this year is at the center of the city. There is this rotating reflective basketball. That's where you enter to play in the park. But before you enter, you may notice that right above the entrance, it did say that the park is going to have a 25% rep bonus. There are no tricks there. We want to make that clear. That means all park games do help you rep up faster. And, you know, as you rep up faster, you're going to earn rewards like Cap Breakers and VC and a lot more that we're
Okay.
not going to spoil
It's
today.
incentive, you know what I'm
But there
saying?
is a
Incentive for a motherfucker to
25%
go
rep bonus.
and really play the
And if
part.
that wasn't
You know,
enough,
they trying to
of course, you
revitalize
saw
the park.
that there
Most
is going
people
to be
playing
a
5v5s,
different park
Rex,
environment every single
fucking
season.
proving
So,
grounds.
Season
like,
1's park is the one you saw the most
like
in
it.
the trailer, and that is called Skyline Park. And it's a really beautiful design that really feels like going to a park near your house or maybe somewhere in your neighborhood. Lots of green grass. I know that's funny to say, but everybody's been asking for a lot more greenery, and that
all
park
the
definitely has a
2016
lot more greenery.
remastered parks.
And the dev team did give the
Okay.
city a fixed time of day. We mentioned this a few weeks back as well. So that means the sun is not moving around. And the benefit of that for you guys is that it means lighting improvements that are not going to have as many super dark shadows or super bright like sunlight spots that are on
Right.
the court that many of you had said made it hard to see sometimes. But beyond that, every
You
6
see
weeks,
what I'm
there's
saying,
going to be
G?
a
One
different park.
crew,
These little
50
glimpses you see here,
motherfuckers.
we're
We
playing them
finna
on a
go
loop because
crazy.
they go by really
That
quick.
shit gonna be
We
full
want you to
first
be able to
day.
see these parks because they're really nice.
First day.
We have new ones like Hamilton Station and City Heights. They look amazing. And then, of course, our dev team is also bringing back all 4 of your favorite My Parks from 2K16.
Yeah.
And for me personally, at least, I have to
2K16.
say, I've
Facts.
always felt that the 2K16 parks were the most memorable ones we have. And back then, I joined Sunset, so I mainly played in the Sunset Beach Park with the big fish tank. But now I'm excited that every season I get to play in the other ones as well. So I get to go to Old Town, I get to go to Rivet as well. But Stacks, I forget what affiliation were you back in like 10 years ago, essentially?
Back then, I was rocking with Rivet, man. I love the chain nets, man. Anybody that know Rivet know about those chain nets. It was amazing. But looking at the newest one we got, first one, man, seeing grass, man, that to me was probably the first thing I noticed. Like, we really got grass out here. It looks crazy.
Right. It
And,
really looked like
I
a
was
park.
saying, I feel like
Facts.
it definitely gives like the feel and the vibe of like just your local neighborhood park. I was looking at some of the details. They had like a bathroom back there, the bleachers, you know what I'm saying? Somebody backpack, shoes sitting next to the bleachers too. Like it gives like the full immersion of like you actually at your local neighborhood park. Anyway, more about the park.
Exactly.
Let's talk about park MVPs. Let's get it.
Park
Yeah. So in the
MVPs.
past,
let's
we've
talk
always
about it.
displayed the top rep player, like in the current park
Wait,
server you're
the
in, right? It's
Street
always been on the
Breakers
Bird's
though?
Eye
Wait, I
map.
can't wait to talk
But it was
about the
really just to
Street
show off.
Breakers game.
But
Oh
now
my
that
God.
person is going to be designated as the MVP.
The Reaper
And
coming.
they get an MVP logo that is going to show both above their head as they walk around, but also when you're in bird's eye view, you can kind of see where they are on the map. And the reason this person is called out for everybody to find them is that if you beat them, you will get 5 times rep and 5 times the amount of VC for that game. That is a lot of rep and VC. And you can do that once every 3 hours. So if you are the MVP, hopefully you can defend your crown. There are going to be people coming after you. And if you're not the MVP, I do encourage you to go try and hunt them down, because if I see Stacks is the MVP at any point when we boot up later this week, I don't know if he'll be there, but if he is the MVP at any of the parks I'm in, I am going to recruit a few creators to help me take him down so that I can get some VC and some rep, and we'll see what happens. But Stacks, yeah, you know, I hope you are the park MVP at one park this Friday. We'll see what happens, and then I'm gonna come find you.
Oh,
And that's sad. I thought
MVP
you would
me.
want to team up with me. But instead
MVP
you wanna
me.
put me down.
Oh,
Moving forward, man.
I'm
Next
sorry.
up,
The Reaper coming.
yeah, we talked a lot about breaking streaks, Evan. Let's
Yes.
talk a little bit
This
more.
this
in
I
depth
like
about
this.
what you
I
actually get
love
for breaking these
this.
streaks.
I fucking love
Of course.
this.
And by the way, I see some people in the chat saying they got me Stacks, so I think I'm gonna have enough backup to help take you down. But yeah, so going on win streaks, you know, that's always been a key part of playing in the park, and we do want to celebrate that. So if you set the longest win streak for a court in the current season, your name is going to get spotlighted on a sign. There we go, right next to the court. That tells you, you know, who was it and how long the streak record was on that court, so that you can take over that court. You know, that's your court now, for now, until somebody else surpasses your streak. But on the flip side, you heard Eric in the video, he talked about streak breakers. And this is really awesome because this encourages you to go break active winning streaks around the park. And if you do, you will earn bonus VC. And these start at breaking 5-game win streaks. And then the longer your opponent's streak is, the more VC you can earn for snapping that streak. And once a streak is 20 wins in a row or more, every single win after that is 1000 VC on the bonus that you would get for breaking it. So just to be super clear, that means if you are the one to break a 30-game win streak, you will get a 30,000 VC bonus for that game. And there is no limit to how many streaks you can break. So if you want to be a disruptor that goes around the park, finds all the people with the highest streaks to try to go play them and break their streak, you may be earning yourself a lot of VC. So that could be the move. But you know, that's what's new in the park. I hope
love
that you guys
that.
feel this brings
I
energy
love that
back to the
feature.
park.
That's
rewarding,
like the
plus it
best
just looks better too.
shit I've ever seen.
And it's really fun to
2K.
play. So Stacks and I will
Besides
definitely be seeing you
fucking
there.
cat
We are gonna
breakers,
be
cat
playing that
breakers back,
on
and then you
stream
get
either
cat
this
breakers for
Friday or
all
next
type of
Friday.
shit
We are
now.
going to see you there.
There's gonna be some
in the park.
demigods in this motherfucker, boy.
Can't lie, Evan.
Gonna be some demigods.
Park, man, the park sounded lit. This sounds like it's gonna be a really great year for park. All of the park heads that have been playing 2K these last few years, this is your time to shine, man.
This
Park
is your
content,
time.
I think, gonna
Park
be at an
content is
all-new
finna
high
go
this
up,
year.
right.
I'm
Yep.
looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing what the community can do with
We
it.
ready for it.
Moving forward, we're gonna talk about crews. Speaking of crews, Evan trying to assemble one. Let's get a little bit more detail about crews.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we
Biggest
had a
crew
crew
on
mode
W
NBA
in the
2K
chat
before,
for
but
the
we just want to make it
crews.
clear that this is not the same thing. Although I
Know
think that might have
that.
been obvious as you heard about it, but this is an all-new feature for 2K26, and it is really about letting you bring your friends together to form your own affiliation, kind of. So you can have a small group. It could just be you and your usual squad mates that form a crew, but you can also have a bigger crew that goes up to 50 players. And yes, if you are in a crew, you can pick a name, a logo, the colors, all that good stuff for your crew. That does show up on your
We
gamer
love
plate
this.
underneath your feed
We love
to
this.
show off which of the
We got
crews
such
that
a
you're
big
representing.
2K
So that's
community.
kind of the menu that you saw there. It was really
We
quick in the
love
trailer.
this.
We wanted to make sure you guys saw this. You can customize your crew. And crews, of course, do have rewards. So as you play games, you can complete weekly goals together, and you will level up to earn 30 levels of crew rewards that, you know, include custom clothing with your crew logos. Then, of course, there are some gameplay rewards. So there are cap breakers. There is a max +1 badge perk. You can see some of these here. There is a VC or rep bonus multiplier that activates when your crew plays together. There's unlimited boosts, and there is much more. Like I said, there's 30 of these, and we're not going to spoil all of them, but there is much more that we're going to let you go see on your own. So Stacks,
I just peeped that one at the end with the
I need these
skill
And
boost.
I will need you to let me
when
into
you
your
free
crew.
skill boost when you
better
playing
not act
together.
like
and
you
shit.
don't know
I
me
see
when I ask
that.
you for an invite. And chat, we'll see if Stacks lets me in. Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna start my own crew, and I'm gonna recruit a bunch of people to help me out because I need to get these.
Oh
30
yeah, let's
levels
get
of
some
reward.
hitters on the
Stacks,
crew. Oh, we
hopefully you let me
finna
into
go
your
fucking crazy.
Hopefully
This-
we know each
I'm
other
not
pretty
this
well.
year.
Hopefully you let me into your crew.
This the
I'm
year.
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to think about it, man, because you was just trying to assemble a whole squad of people from the chat to come get me. You know, I'm gonna think. I'm gonna have to take a couple days to sleep on that, and then I'll get back to you.
If I'm in your crew, I won't do that to you. If I'm in your crew, I'll be on your side. But anyways,
All right. Okay, with that being said, man, next we got some new leaderboards. I've seen a lot of cool things going on with the leaderboards. things like that, Evan. So let's get a little bit more details about that too.
Yeah, we can slow this one down. We do want to celebrate your accomplishments throughout the city. So there are different types of leaderboards that track wins. And the first one is mode leaderboards. It's just like it sounds. These spotlight the players with the most wins into different modes like Park, Theater, Rec, Proving Grounds, Triple Threat Park, Starting Five, Ante Up. They'll have these little leaderboards right outside the entrance that show the people who have the most wins.
Okay.
And one of the coolest parts about these leaderboards is something that we actually talked about on the roadmap stream a couple weeks back, which is that the leaderboards update daily, and then the number one ranked player gets a big 12-foot statue of themselves outside of that mode's building. And back then, a couple weeks back, we couldn't show this off just yet, but now you can see it. I think it looks awesome. So this player here in this example has the most wins in the park. Every time somebody walks in, right outside that big reflective ball, when they walk in, they are going to see this person right outside the entrance, kind of flexing on.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is really cool. But we also do have new geo rank leaderboards, and just like the name sounds again, these are based on different geographical regions. So you can look to see where you're ranked in. Maybe you're in the United States and you're not ranked that high in the entire country, but maybe you're in Minnesota. And actually in Minnesota, you happen to be a top 10 ranked player, something like that. And this does get shown off on your name or by your name during pregame intros. So we want you to all to be able to rep your homes as well as you're playing throughout the city. The last type of leaderboard is crew leaderboards, which are again based on wins to see which crews are the most dominant ones in the city, racking up wins in the different modes. But that's a recap of the new leaderboard. Hopefully now that we slowed it down, they make more sense to everybody. To help you track your wins and who's on top of the leaderboard.
See, me, I'm gonna need one of those statues, man. I'm gonna have to get out there, start grinding a little bit.
Gotta grind a little early.
Building, I'm not gonna lie, I need one of those.
I do too, Stacks. I do too.
Moving forward, we got the Pro-Am Summit.
Now this right here, this
so,
is big too.
Pro-Am, that is the place to go in the city if you want to form an organized team and play competitive matchups. So if you're new to NBA 2K, you didn't know that is what Pro-Am and what that mode is. And the dev team has built on that with this new Pro-Am Summit. It's 3v3 tournaments and 5v5 tournaments that happen every
tournaments and Pro-Am.
The first one is
every
be around
weekend.
The second half of September. So if your team plays 10 Pro-Am games together in the 3 weeks leading up to each Pro-Am Summit, that is how you qualify to play in that weekend. And as you play, after every game, you will get a game score for your performance, and the high score of your top 5 performances will be added together on the leaderboard. And at the end of the summit weekend,
10 games to qualify.
Will each get very, very nice rewards to show off
10 games to qualify for the tournament.
Rights, some things like skill boosts as well. There are rewards there for winning the Pro-Am Summit as well. So if you have a team of 3s or 5s that you run with all the time, it is very easy to form a Pro-Am team. Just make sure you're playing in there in the 3 weeks leading up to each summit, and then you'll be able to participate on these Pro-Am Summit weekends.
Perfect. I also seen that Proving Grounds is making a return. Let's get to that too, Evan. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, well, first off, Proving Grounds just looks great. Some of you may have seen the new logo and the collectible pins that we gave out at Community Day. Just want to plug that again. But we are, we're not in the Coliseum anymore. We're in like a sort of, it's like a part boxing ring, part basketball court. That's how I would describe it at least. So there is a new environment. And there is a full crowd watching these games as well. And the other thing we want to mention about Proving Grounds is that the end of the season rewards for the top ranked players has been updated. So you still get the animated banner to show off. But if you are top ranked at the end of the season, you will also now get 100,000 VC. And on top of that, you will get permanent unlimited skill boosts in one of the categories. And that category is going to rotate each season. So that if you do get top ranked in multiple seasons, you are getting a new reward as well.
What?
So we're trying to make sure that
W's in the fucking chat, bro.
Grounds, on top of just being
this the one.
Really cool new
this the one. This the one.
This is something that I saw was new.
Is 2K finally getting this shit right?
At the trailer.
What?
Very interested into what this could be.
Yeah. So as they explained, it is the evolution of street ball. And a lot of you really love street ball, right? The courts, the environments, they are always
definitely love grinding my bills out on the street ball.
And it's also just some great way to get some park style games in against the CPU. So you can practice, you can grind your badges. Maybe you just need a break playing against other humans. Street ball is always there, and many of you really love that. And last year there were 3 different street ball
That badge
courts
grind was
that were on
crazy.
like 3 different corners of the city. But this year it is all part of Street Kings. And you can either go there yourself or you can grab 2 buddies. I can grab Stacks and go in and we can do co-op against the different bosses in the Street Kings mode. And of course, it wouldn't be Street Kings if you didn't get some really unique rewards. And me personally, I think these are some of the most unique and visually cool rewards that I have seen so far. If you pay close attention to the video, you may see one of the rewards I'm talking about. It's like a bobblehead of Shaq that I thought was really cool when I first saw that. So that many other rewards are going to be there to earn in Street Kings. For everybody who has loved Street Ball, I'm pretty sure you're going to like Street Kings as well.
Perfect. Yeah, man. Street Kings look fire. I'm gonna definitely need the Shaq joint and any other stuff that's coming as well when it comes to Street Kings. Next up, we got challenges. There's new beginner, lifetime, and daily challenges now. So let's see what that's about.
So,
we got those beginner challenges just for you, by the way.
yes, they are just for me. But these challenges are really about more things to do and more rewards to earn. That's the easiest way to summarize it. And there are 4 categories. So as Stacks mentioned, we've got beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime. And the beginner challenges, they are really for your first time in the city. So you'll check out the different game modes, go to your My Court and things like that. And even if you do know the game, see, Stacks is saying they are for me, but I'm going to do them because even if you do know the game, it is worth doing just to kind of familiarize yourself with everything in the city because it is different each year. So it is nice to do these beginner challenges just to kind of get a little tour of everything going on. But then we do have daily challenges. And these are 3 very quick challenges that you can complete in probably a game or 2 most of the time, to be honest. And if you do all 3, you will activate 1 hour of double rep. And on top of that, if you have the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass during the year, you get some additional bonus VC as well if you do all your daily challenges. So every day you go in, there are 3 new challenges that you could do. You can get double rep for an hour, and if you have the season pass, the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass, you could get some extra VC on top of that.
They trying to have a live on this bitch.
The next one is lifetime challenges. And this is where the rewards get even better because you can earn VC, cap breakers, you can get the Dash 2K shoes that makes you run faster. And there's also cosmetics that you can wear not just in the park in the city, but also in modes with uniform, like the rec, and cosmetics that you can wear in those modes as well. So there is a lot of good stuff here. There are 300 of these milestones. And as the name suggests, these do last for the lifetime of NBA 2K26. They don't reset. And honestly, I think many of you are just going to be playing and naturally unlocking many of these rewards passively, especially at the beginning. So hopefully you all find this to be a rewarding new feature. There's cap breakers and many rewards that I know you guys love in these lifetime challenges.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving forward, Evan, I feel like this might be one of the most slept on additions here. You have the swap build feature.
This is epic right
this
here.
Was definitely
This is
needed.
fucking epic.
There's always somebody pulling up. You about to hop on the play, pulling up with the wrong build by mistake. Go ahead and get your center, man. Stop playing.
Go get
Go
your
ahead and
bid.
get that center, man. Stop playing. So
Go
let's
get your
a
back
little
in.
bit
We gonna
deeper
switch the
into
lineups up
new
real
swap
quick.
build
Boop boop,
feature.
real quick swap.
I have been
That is
on
cold.
both sides of what Stacks just said, and this is such a nice quality of life feature that we just wanted to show it again because everybody has been in that situation before. Whether you are in the same city or the same lobby with your
so
squad,
much time.
somebody needs to change their build, and in the past they would have to back out of My Career, go all the way to the main menu, select that new build, go back into My Career, and then find your friend again in the city. Right? Kind of time consuming. We want to get you playing basketball quicker. So as Eric showed off, with this new swap build feature, you can make that switch without leaving the city. And you don't leave your squad, you don't leave the server, it just switches in the other build that you want to use.
That's
And
dope.
we are intentionally letting this video play on loop a couple times just to let you know how fast it is, because that is real gameplay. That is real capture of somebody on the PS5 using this feature. And in the time I've been talking, it probably looped maybe 5 or 6 times. I didn't count. But it is really fast, and it is like a massive quality of life upgrade that will improve your experience
That's
as well.
definitely a
So as
quality of
Stack
life
said,
upgrade. That's
maybe
for
an underrated feature that I think many of you are excited about.
The
Parks,
biggest
and
feature
hopefully
y'all
you don't
had
miss
it.
that now we have the build swap feature as well.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and go get y'all centers, man. Stop playing. Y'all not point guards. Go get that center and do it quick, because y'all see how fast it can happen, man. Next up, let's talk about something we saw at Community Day a little bit, which is the My Court. It looks beautiful, brand new. I feel like
Fully
I haven't had a My Court that
customizable.
look like this.
Let's go.
So, yeah, let's break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, the My Court is your personal gym. So that is where you go to freestyle. You can do drills in there. There's a ball machine. You can practice your dribble moves, your jump shots. If you want to practice those new no dip quick catch and shoots, that is a good place to do it as well. It is your home, so you can practice either alone or you can kind of invite your friends over and you can play together. And this year there are new customization options. And I think this is one of the best looking My Courts, regardless of those customization options, just because it's got a nice aesthetic, but also just because you can bring up the full arena and court editor to design your floor. You can put your name on the baseline. You can customize the logos on the court, the basketball stanchions, all of that can be customized to personalize your My Court however you like, which is really nice to make sure your home is looking good, because a lot of you spend a lot of time in there practicing your shots, or maybe, you need to, and making sure your timing is on point. So you just want to make sure that your My Court looks on point as well. That's the upgrades in the My Court this year, Stacks.
All right. Next up, it looks like we are gonna talk a little bit more about My Career. We weren't here for when the trailer dropped, so we're just gonna go over it just a little bit more.
Yeah, so I mean, if you missed it, we did post the My Career story trailer last week. It is like a cinematic, it's almost like a movie-like trailer, and those of you who've seen it know what I mean. But many of you since then have been asking where the My Career courtside report is, and I mentioned that we would drop a few small details here on the stream today. But really, we don't want to spoil the whole thing. We do want you to experience it for yourself. But since you asked, we will talk about small things. But first, let's play the trailer, just in case anybody hasn't seen it yet.
Let's see. I missed this one. Let's see.
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay?
Marching orders
All
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
Quiet. Next pick is in.
Moments like this don't just happen.
Spike Lee voiceover. Okay.
2025 NBA Draft.
It's finally happening.
I know. it's surreal.
The Golden State Warriors select.
You gotta earn them.
Yeah, I'm 101, number one. We the best. It's another one.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here bright and early, 6 a.m., ready to get my first workout in. Today, we're going to play Kobe Starks, the highest-ranked player in Vermont. But you know me, I'm not afraid of a challenge.
Hey.
How'd it go?
The scout couldn't make it.
I need to go to L.A.
But son, you just need to be patient.
No one cares about us here. I need to be where the competition is.
Let's go!
MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too. This is my first time in L.A.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level.
You belong back home. Slinging breakfast to townies.
You have a lot more growing up to do than you realize.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe.
You have a chance to make your dreams happen.
Overseas?
And you owe it to yourself to make it happen.
A European League? Okay.
The path isn't always easy.
For me, it's just about getting 1% better every day. Let's hoop.
The road to the top isn't always obvious.
Good game, bro.
That was mad fun, bro.
But this is where legacies are made.
You are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year.
This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship.
So, how will you make yours? NBA 2K26. Ball over everything.
Most people can only experience this in a train.
Okay. Oh yeah.
By the way, before we talk about My Career, I did get a chance to catch up to the chat as that trailer was playing, and I do see a lot of questions about the rec and Ante Up and the theater. And we do want to confirm that those are back, right? We did give Park a lot of love this year, and I think that is going to be extremely exciting to play. But rec, Ante Up, theater, those are all back. And by the way, I think the rec trailer, many of you may have seen it in the trailer and didn't know that was the rec. but the new rec environment is awesome. It's like an upscale gym, and I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun playing in there as well. But yes, rec, any up, theater, those modes are back. They
And
were not.
It was like gonna be like rec is
Yeah,
probably gonna be like
starting
hooping in the
five
LA
is back as
Fitness
well.
and shit like that. So that's
anyways,
dope. That's dope.
my career. Look, I love that trailer. Our marketing teams, our creative teams did a great job putting that one together. But you guys asked for more details, so Stacks and I can drop a few small things. The first one is just a reminder, because we talked about it during the roadmap stream, which is that this year you can get drafted based on your performance and how well you fit each team. Or alternatively, you could optionally do a private workout for a specific team and try to force your way there. Some people want to get drafted. Some people just want to pick the Lakers or the Knicks or whatever team they want to be on. So it is up to you. If you want to get drafted or you want to pick your team, our dev team has implemented this system to balance the best of both worlds there. Some of you may have heard us talk about that already a couple weeks back. The second thing is what our dev team calls passion projects. So, you'll meet your agent in the My Career story, and he is, of course, going to be getting you opportunities behind the scenes, just like most of My Career years when your agent is doing that. And we do still have endorsements, which many of you are familiar with in My Career. But this year, there are also new passion project quest lines. So one example that, will somewhat spoil, I guess, not a huge spoiler, but one example of a passion project is that you can recruit different NBA stars like Cade Cunningham to start club teams in a league that you want to create. So there's more variety going on off the court as well. But the last one is my favorite one. But I will say, if you don't want any spoilers at all, mute us for the next 15 seconds if you don't want to hear this. So go ahead and mute if you don't want to hear it.
I
But for
want to
the
hear
first
that
time,
shit.
The My Career story can extend all the way to the playoffs. So there will be a storyline there as well. And I know Stacks, you and many other creators like Smooth, Dula, Spider, I'm just naming a couple. You guys, I can't wait to hear what you think and what the community thinks about this year's My Career. It is probably one of my favorite in many years. I'm probably going to play that. I know many people are like, hey, I'm just going to skip the My Career story. I think this one is worth playing. So hopefully you guys do as well. And I'm going to at least get through some of it on Friday before I go into the city.
Right. Maybe a couple.
Sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to it. That's probably going to be the first thing I dive into once I'm done with the builder. So I'm looking forward to seeing what My Career has to offer this year, sir.
Well, with that is everything in this courtside report. Look, we are so close to being able to play NBA 2K26. I am so excited. I hope you guys are as well. You get to get your
W's
friends
in the
together,
chat. Great
make a crew,
2K reveal.
get creative with how you want to make your crew look. Go into the beautiful new parks, try to set some streaks, break some streaks. It's up to you. And really just have a great time playing ball wherever you are. So in the city, that could be the park, theater, the rec, Ante Up, Proving Ground, Starting Five. I promise you will always have something to do in the city this year. The Courtside Report is up on the NBA 2K website that has both the full dev blog, the written version, and of course the videos that we showed today. Those are all up on the NBA 2K website in case you want to read anything at your own pace. Or if you missed part of this stream and you want to hear me and Stacks talk about it and watch it again, the stream VOD will be up as well. We are going to now do one final sign off for the road to 2K26. If you have finished your Twitch drops time today, make sure you claim it in your Twitch inventory. Then go to the NBA 2K Twitch drops website at nba.2k.com/twitch-drops. And when you are on that website, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit, click the login button, and log in with the same Twitch account that you watched our streams with. And then the page is going to refresh, and your locker code, either 1 or 2, depending on how long you watched, for NBA 2K26 will be up on that page. And you can use those when you get into the game very, very soon. Because, of course, early access with the Superstar Edition or Leave No Doubt Edition does start this Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So we are only 2 days away from getting to play NBA 2K26.
9
and for those
a.m.
of you who have been
Pacific
asking, it is
time.
a
That's
global
2 hours.
release time.
That's 2.
Meaning it will release at 9 a.m. Pacific time on August 29th for everybody. So whatever the equivalent time is of 9 a.m. Pacific time, if you're in Eastern, that's like 12 p.m. Whatever the equivalent times is for you around the world, that is when early access will begin on Friday. You don't need to take a trip to New Zealand to try to play earlier. You will be able to do a global release time at August 29th on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Let's do
And
it.
later there, this week, Stacks and I and one more special guest, we are also going to be here on Friday for our first community show of the year. We're going to play 2K26 with you all in the chat. So that is going to be fun as well. But last thing, before you all leave, it is my last time asking this year. We would really appreciate if you took our community survey. Let us know what you thought about everything in the city that we talked about today. We are going to put a QR code up on the screen and also pin the link in the chat. It is only going to take you maybe 3 or 4 minutes to do, and it does seriously help us to get that feedback right away from you all. We want to know what you guys like the most, whether that was the park, the cruise, anything that we talked about today. We do want to know what you guys like the most. But Stacks, that's going to do it for me. You got anything else?
Man, I'll just see y'all soon, man. Real soon. I'm ready, man. I'm locked in.
I'm ready. Friday cannot
with you,
come
Stack.
more quickly. So that is going to do it for us. Look, we want to thank everybody for tuning into these Road to 2K26 streams. We've been doing these all summer long. So whether you were watching here or if you are a co-streamer doing a reaction stream, shout out to you guys in your chats as well. It is really fun for me and Stacks and our producers to be able to do these with you all live and see your reactions. But, you know, really, we are just two people who get to show off the work of so many people on our dev team who have worked really hard building this game for you all. They've implemented a lot of your feedback that we've talked about throughout these last couple weeks, and to make this hopefully the best NBA 2K yet. And of course, for those Courtside Report videos that you guys have been watching at the start of these streams, shout out to Tyrese, Paige Beckers, our marketing teams, our creative teams who put all those together for you guys to, you know, learn all about the new features in each mode. So look, thank you guys all again for tuning in. We will see you on Friday for early access right here on the NBA 2K Twitch channel. And we are looking forward to an amazing year for 2K26. So until then, we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Let's go. Hey. Here, the link right here. 2K survey. It's Road to 2K26. The city reveal. They snapped. They snapped, man. It's your boy B West. Giving you latest and greatest 2K news, the West Effect, man. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think.